grand scheme of crypto, back at you once again with another video. This time I'm going to be covering our own project. It's going to be a very special video this time, and we're going to be talking about the upcoming AMA and also kind of going through what's going to be covered in the AMA. So this video is in particular is for the Crow fam and the Cronos community. So big shouts to you guys, and there's been nothing but love since I've been on Cronos, so I really appreciate all the love and how we're growing so much as a project. So let's get right into it. So here's the official tweet. All right, and first off, big shouts out to the Chrono Sapien Alliance for allowing us to come on their platform and host this AMA pretty much for us to go ahead and discuss our project and kind of, you know, get this information out. So big shouts out to them. Make sure you guys go and follow the Chrono Sapiens at the Chrono Sapiens. Okay, and so this AMA is going to be happening at 8 o'clock Eastern time, so around 6 o'clock, which is around what, 2 hours from now, or maybe an hour and a half. And this Medium article right here, whoops, I'm gonna have to cut that out. This Medium article right here is what's going to be covered inside of the actual AMA. So you can look at it as sort of a transcript. Normally things like this are released afterwards, but like I said, we like to really be very organized and do everything, you know, just as organized as possible. And you know, we like to present the information in an efficient manner. So this is going to serve as sort of a structure and a guideline and an outline for you guys to follow along with everything that we're going to cover in the AMA. And in case you aren't able to tune in, it's also going to serve as a reference point for you to come back to at any time to kind of catch up on anything you missed, to read it over for yourself, and also to go back and review anything that you may have wanted some more clarification on, that you may have heard during the AMA. So it serves as many purposes. So, and for us, it's going to serve as a guide and an outline for us to kind of go through and serve as also our key points, keep our key talking points kind of structured in an organized manner, so we can kind of get this information out to you guys as quickly as possible and not really waste any of you guys' time. We know people have, you know, regular lives, I'll say, and we want to make sure that we get the information out as quickly as possible. All right, so that's what this is going to help us do. We're not going to be reading everything verbatim, but pretty much everything that's here is pretty much what's going to be said and covered in the AMA. I mean, pretty much it is going to be read verbatim, to be honest. I mean, everything that's said here is what we're going to pretty much cover during the AMA. So, all right, and you guys can follow along with us. And so what I'll do, then that was a long intro, but what I'll do is I'll quickly go ahead and just do a run through of this entire thing with you guys. And this is before the AMA has even been conducted, so we'll also have a video, a written format along with the AMA that you guys can kind of go through to get this information. So, you know, it's being regurgitated multiple ways. So let's get right into it. So the Crooks.Crow AMA with Chrono Sapien Alliance, agenda, transcript, and topics of discussion. The overview is recent achievements, plans for July, long-term plans, and goals. Huge giveaway as always, so that's what we plan to do during this AMA. And also the main topics of discussion for us. So we're going to cover who we are, how did we get to Cronos, what have we done on Cronos thus far, what we currently have going on, and what we have planned for the future. So let's and we feel it's easier to give this information in sort of a Q&A format. So let's just start with the most basic question for new people. Who are we? All right, our project is called Crooks of Cronos, which is fun to us, and we're giving Cronos its bad guys and good guys in an entertaining way using a classic theme of cops and robbers, or in our case, cops and crooks. This project was really started from our YouTube logo, which we turned into an NFT character after coming up with the name upon first coming over to Cronos ecosystem. We are not new and are very familiar with the crypto space, having managed an Axie Infinity scholarship community for quite some time, helping people in the Philippines to earn income, and still do so in many ways despite the recent changes with Axie Infinity. How did we get to Cronos? So our founder and Dapp came to Cronos after noticing the growth and expansion, and most notably how Ibisus Bay was really expressing love and showing how an NFT community should be. We witnessed many good things on Ibisus Bay's part, as it was our first community on Cronos where we started learning about the ecosystem and making new friends. Our first Cronos NFT was an Ibisus Bay founding member, and we will probably be holders forever as we look to get a VIP one day. We've been on Cronos since February, and our first NFT release went live in around May after having to adapt due to a huge influx of applications for Ibisus Bay's launchpad. This delayed our project and almost made us give up since we had no blockchain development prior experience. However, we made it happen thanks to the universe and our founders' commitment. What have we done on Cronos thus far? So here are some highlights and things we've done. Giving back. We've given away over 100 plus Crooks NFTs, or almost 15% of the entire collection. Yes, we are serious, and this is much more than we've sold, by the way, although we're still proud of this feat and look to give away many more NFTs, although we would still like to get this ratio more in balance. Community commitment. We've collected NFTs from many projects on Cronos, showing our commitment and support for the ecosystem. We'd like to remind everyone that community is an action word, and we do accept NFT and Cronos ecosystem tokens, donations, as well as give them out always. Development and research. We're building on Cronos. Our founder is inside of the Cronos development Discord, helping others who are building and learning since February of this year, when he first came to the Cronos chain and introduced all of us to this ecosystem. We have multiple dApps, or decentralized applications, in beta available for the entire CroFam and our community members to try out and test. We look to host our own NFT collections and yours through our very own NFT marketplace. It will be called the Cronos Kitchen, and you can take a sneak peek of this at our website, chronoskitchen.xyz. Proud Cronos contributors. Cronos recently introduced a program to incentivize people to create content for Cronos, such as guides, how-tos, etc., that also cover dApps, ecosystem platforms, and NFT projects. We had multiple submissions ready for this program, as we've been covering Cronos on our YouTube channel for quite some time, even before we launched our project. We've since added TikTok, Instagram, and a Medium blog and Twitter to that list to expand our reach. Community support. We've helped people who are victims of being hacked. A member in our Discord had his wallet hacked due to just being an honest person trying to conduct business in the space, and to keep it short, he lost many high-value NFTs and around 2100 Crow. We quickly jumped into action to express our support and gave his wallet a booster shot to brighten his spirits. We won't say amounts, but we sent some NFTs Crow and some of our own token C Gold, which you can obtain from staking or locking up your Crook NFTs. We do that for anyone in the community. We're always taught to do what you can with what you have, and we're looking to obtain a lot more, which is why we give so much. It all circulates and there's plenty for everyone. We want to help everyone to thrive and be healthy, wealthy, prosperous, and successful in all things that you set out to do. So what do we currently have going on? Congrats to our founder. First and foremost, our founder's main account is GinoGran_E, which is me. And I just want to send a huge congrats to him on winning the Decentraland Metaverse Builder Competition for Crypto's Cannabis Club, a project on Ethereum. He works extremely hard and does a lot of multitasking, as I'm sure you can tell. Kudos to me. So let me hurry up and get through this. But as you guys can see, I wrote this from the perspective of I actually wrote this article, but this is from the perspective of someone else who's going to be actually presenting the information, another member of our team, as I will not be, but I will be. This is kind of my version of the presentation right here during this video, but I will be available during the actual AMA for questions and anything else. So our Crooks mint, the Gen 0 drop. We're nearly halfway through our mint. Our mint features dynamic pricing aspects, so early community members got in at 99 Crow, and some for even less during promotions. You need multiple Crooks to enjoy the main utility features like early staking and DAO membership governance rewards, which is why it was essential to get in early. Crooks utility / rewards. Staking is already live for our Gen 0 drop, which is the Crooks. Gen 0 Crow holders have already received multiple NFT airdrops, free with more custom NFTs on the way and physical prize giveaways. Our Gen 0 stakers are also stacking C Gold, which is only a token that you can obtain from staking Crooks, as we mentioned earlier. Our DAO members are already accruing rewards and awaiting the first distribution of Tonic, Baby Croach Coin, and Crow. These distributions happen monthly. Gen 1 drop. Crow badges. The Gen 1 drop are Crow badges. So our second official drop is live, because you can't have bad guys without the good guys, right? The Crow badge will be used sort of like a pre-mint drop to claim a Crow cop for free. We are taking our time with the art for the cop characters to ensure that quality standards increase with each collection. Of course, DAO members have already received a free Crow badge, with more surprises coming for our Gen 0 Crook holders, who may hold less Crook NFTs. You can mint a Crow badge at crowbadge.shop for 399 Crow using your MetaMask wallet with Crypto DeFi wallet functionality coming soon. Crypto DeFi wallet. The benefit of minting a Crow badge now is that you essentially get 2 cool NFTs for the price of 1, as you can claim a Crow Cop NFT free at a 1-to-1 ratio with no limits. Every badge you hold can be used to claim a cop. 10 badges equals 10 cops. So here's what we have. Here's what we have planned for the future. More giveaways, as well as more giveaways. Also bringing more free mints to Cronos. I've seen free mints on ETH, but none on Cronos, so we want to start a new precedent as we have way more ideas than just playing cops and robbers on the Cronos ecosystem. However, this will be our foundation project, as it is our first baby on Cronos through which everything else is initialized. More value. Our Gen 0 Crook mentors will get the most from these future free drops. The public will not have access to most of these mints and will have to purchase through secondary markets like Croci, Corgi Studio, and others, often at a higher fee, at least until we get our marketplace live and running. We want to focus on building and executing on our roadmap without giving away too much. All we will say is that we are here for the long run and always have been. Just look into us and our project. The honesty, transparency, community building, and value has been there from the start. Now we have a growing team of dedicated individuals, some of which you may already know, helping us to achieve something amazing. Community development and ecosystem collaboration. People need help. Good projects and ideas need a launchpad, and we want to assist the community. We want to empower other creators. We launched our marketplace creator application form so that anyone with an idea can apply to have us help with the manifestation of it. We encourage anyone with an idea, no matter how big or small, or what stage you're at, to go and apply. This also includes Web3 jobs, internships, and information sharing, etc. So, in closing, here are some other key points, highlights, and other things we are either already involved with or have in the roadmap. So, Gaming Metaverse Hackathon by Morales, the Cronos Ecosystem Grant Program, the Cronos Contributor Program, the first NFT collection with the first NFT collection with a token backed by its own NFTs, Crooks, Crow sales, or through the Crooks and the Crow sale staking, and also the Cronos Classroom. So I think I talked way more than enough, especially on this video, as I did give a very long introduction, but that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. We could go more in depth on the topics above that we mentioned in the key points. However, we really respect your time and recommend further research and reading on the website, white paper, and through asking questions. Our team is large and someone is always available to assist in Discord especially. Thank you for your time and for putting up with me. Anything I missed can be covered in any questions you all may have. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. We wrote this with the intent on making it as easy as possible for the presenter on our team to be able to present the information as efficiently and as quickly as possible, while being comfortable as possible, because as you all know, talking to a bunch of people isn't always easy on Twitter Spaces. So this is a guideline that, like I said, our presenter is going to follow during the AMA, and I probably will be included in those presenters as well. All right, so just to let you guys know, so this was just a warm up, so you guys can take a. This is pretty much everything that's going to be covered inside of the AMA, and with the exception of the questions and the answers that are going to follow up this simple presentation here. All right, so that's it for this one, guys. Make sure you guys check out our project. It's the Crooks of Cronos. All of the links down here are available for you guys to check out. You can mint a crook here at crooksofchronos.shop. You can mint a sale, which is only for whitelisted holders, at crowsales.xyz, and you can mint a crow badge at crowbadge.shop. All right, so there's all the links. Here are all of our social media links here: TikTok, Medium, Discord, Instagram, and Twitter. And then you can take a look at our white paper and also our official website here at crooksofchronos.xyz. All right, so that's it for this one, guys. We do have some pretty cool videos here. I'll go ahead and let you guys take a look at one of them. Just giving you guys a teaser into kind of what we've been up to and what we have planned for the future. Right? Not trying to reveal too much, but we do have a lot of stuff coming, you know, as far as drops to kind of get ready for our NFT marketplace. And this is a video about the crow sales, which we airdropped to our holders who minted, so that they could be able to stake their Crook NFTs in a sale and put them in jail, which essentially initiates the next phase of our project and our roadmap. You know, once the Crooks are all locked up, then we can kind of really start pushing forward with the next phases as the cops roll in, right? So very dynamic NFT project, I guess, in a way, as far as the dynamic pricing and dynamic you know, changing characters and all of these different drops. So make sure you guys stay tuned. It's the grand scheme of crypto. Once again, make sure you guys like this video if you did enjoy it, if you found it helpful. I tried to do my best to present the information, but it was my first time going over it. It will get better with time. Haven't done a video in a while either, so that kind of affects it as well. But thank you guys for tuning in anyway. It's the grand scheme of crypto. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm out. Peace.